In this video, we'll walk through language and voice settings, where you configure how the app displays communication content and how it sounds for your user. Before we dive in, it's worth understanding how the app approaches language and voice. You Speak is built as a fully standalone app, which means it does not rely on any cloud services. This keeps the app secure, private, and fully functional without an internet connection. That approach shapes how language and voice work, and we'll explain that as we go. This section is organized into 3 areas: language settings, voice settings, and text-to-voice configuration. Language settings lets you choose which language is displayed on the communication cards your user sees on the front end of the app. Selecting the language also adjusts voices available to match the language dialect. You Speak currently supports English, Spanish, French, German, Italian, Portuguese, and Chinese. One important thing to know: selecting a language here will only display that language if you have already added the translations to your communication items. Because You Speak does not use cloud translation services, languages are added manually, directly to each communication item. This ensures accurate, appropriate terminology for your user and keeps the app fully secure and self-contained. If you haven't added translations yet, you can do that in the Add and Edit Communication Structure section, which we covered in an earlier video. Voice settings is where you select which voices You Speak uses for male and female audio output across the app. You Speak pulls voices directly from your device. It does not use Siri voices. Apple does not permit third-party apps to access those. So instead, You Speak draws from the enhanced voices available on both Apple and Android devices. When you open voice settings, a drop-down will display all of the enhanced voices currently downloaded on your device. Select the voice you'd like to use for male output and the voice you'd like to use for female output. If you've recently downloaded additional voices to your device and don't see them listed, tap Rescan. The app will search your device again and update the drop-down with any newly available voices. For the best experience, we recommend downloading enhanced voices directly from your device settings before getting started. The more voices you have available, the more options you'll have to find the right fit for your user. The third section is text-to-voice configuration. This controls how the text-to-voice feature, the free-form speech tool available on the app's homepage, sounds when it's used. Here you can select whether the text-to-voice feature uses the male or female voice you configured in voice settings. You can also control whether the text-to-voice card appears on the app homepage at all. If this feature isn't part of your user's current communication plan, you can simply turn off the card so it doesn't appear as an option. That covers language and voice settings. Taking a few minutes to configure this section carefully, especially making sure the right voices are downloaded to your device, will make a real difference in how natural and personal the app feels for your user.